we gotta turn that down for copyright reasons.
That's right.
Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the T-Lo's Garage YouTube channel. I'm over here eating some goldfish. Mitch and I are gonna pick up our first knockoff outboard, the Hangkai 18. And how much we get in that thing, folks?
$600, son.
Yeah, well, so I guess I'll be like every other YouTuber on the planet and review a cheap Chinese motor and see how good it actually is on your John boat. So let's go see it. All right, so we're at this guy's house and we just picked up the Hankai. Easy $600. Can't beat that. Thing is like, he said it was like 7 months old and it's pretty clean. But we'll get it home and get a better look at it tomorrow in the daytime. All right, guys, it's the next day, and we got the Hankai on the Gheenoe, which I haven't seen a Hankai 18 on a Gheenoe yet, which it's only 10 pounds more than a 15, like a regular 15 horse. So I would imagine it should push it relatively well. But anyways, I don't know who makes these stupid things, but it's literally an exact carbon copy of a Yamaha 15 two-stroke, which I'll show you here. Everything is the exact same. All the way down to the block, the shift linkages, everything. And luckily, I have a really good buddy, Mitch, who rigged this thing up with the motor at 7 a.m. this morning so we can go fishing.
Dude, there's also a pancake breakfast that my neighborhood is having right now. I forgot about that.
Let's go fish. Let's go get pancakes.
Pancakes and go fishing.
But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, this is my Gheenoe 15.4 high-sider, which I built completely on YouTube, all the way from the front hatch, the deck, and the jack plate. And then I wired it all up with a switch panel, all the nav lights, the light bar, which are up here, and the bilge pump. So if you guys want to see that, see how it was built, you can go back on my YouTube channel and see that. But today we're going to test the 18-horse Hankai and see if it actually proves itself, because
It's gonna, dude. I have confidence in it. Full confidence.
it's pretty legit. Like we said, we picked up Marketplace last night for $600, and the guy said he had only had it for 7 months. So we'll see how fast it goes with one person, how fast it goes with two people, and the overall performance numbers we get out of it. And you know, the 15 horse, I only got 19 miles an hour with me and Mitch in full gear. So if we get more than 20, I feel like that'd be a score. So let's get into it. All right, we got the thing backed in the water. We're unhooked. We're gonna see if I can actually start this thing first, because I haven't actually started it. So, well, let's see. Dang, why is this fuel line so long? First pull. That's so funny. All right. She's pissing. Shit's good. Camera looks like it's not pissing really well, but it actually does have a constant stream. But hey, we're boogieing. Oh. Uh-oh. It just coughed and shut off. All right, we're good. I don't think I had enough throttle on it. We're good. She's running. Oh no. All right, let me get this back to the dock. All right, so it definitely likes to shut off on idle. It just starts coughing and then shut off. But if you hold it into the RPM range, it's fine.
Well, then I just have to increase the idle a little bit.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing we gotta do right now.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yep.
Let's boogie. It's way out of my tax bracket. As we're idling out of our local river, Gulf Access, we are noticing that this motor is actually really quiet. And I'm pretty impressed. My Johnson is significantly louder. I'll pull up a clip of that so you can hear the difference. And what I'm also noticing I really like is it steers super easy. And the throttle is very responsive, which is pretty impressive considering that the Johnson is just super loud. So honestly, I'm pretty impressed with it so far.
Me too, honestly.
And we've only been on it for like 10 minutes. So granted, it is a brand new two-stroke. So every motor we've put on any of our boats, this should outrank indefinitely. So let's keep going. All right, so we are hitting the section of the river that we can go fast on for like a quarter mile. It's not far at all. And there are a lot of boats out. So we might just get absolutely annihilated doing it, but we're gonna try to get a speed test here on the way out. So you can see how fast it goes with 2 people, a bunch of gear, and the cooler's full. So let's get into it. We're gonna do the first initial launch on this thing. Are you ready? And go. Oh, dude, she's quick. She's quick. What's up, everybody? It is the next day, actually, because we were so focused on fishing yesterday that we are filming today and actually testing the Hankai motor. I dropped my phone in the water, so I don't know how much of this footage I can, use. I don't know what got saved to the cloud, so I'm using my GoPro. But anyways, the Hankai has so much acceleration that it will cause me to fall back in my seat and drop my phone in the water. So if that doesn't sell you on how great this Chinese motor is, then I don't know what will. But anyways, we're here at what I call the drag strip, and we're gonna take 2 of how fast we can go on this Gheenoe with the Hankai with 2 people full gear, 1 person by themselves full gear, and then I wanted to get some drone shots, but I don't know if I can without my phone. So we'll see what we can work with here. We got Mitch's phone, which we're gonna sit on the deck right here and get a mile/hour reading. I am ready. Not bad. It's pretty stout. Yeah. It's only 2 mph more than the 15, but I mean, not a big deal. It's the same power head as a 15 Yamaha, so realistically we are getting more numbers out of it. So we're gonna go back to the spot and then she'll drop me off.
What's up, everybody? I get to take you on a trip this time. How exciting. We're gonna do a quick speed run with just me. As you can see, got the phone right there telling us our speed. Let's get it. Out at around 24.
Mitchie made it back to the dock with the gi. Sorry, dude, I don't have any handle or anything. I'm just gripping this GoPro by hand, but how fast did it go?
It got up to 24. I took a nice little video with the people here.
Dang, that's sick. 24. That's awesome. I thought it would, you know, be high, like a lot more, but like 2 or 3 miles an hour or more, not.
I thought it was gonna get up to 25, honestly.
Really?
I thought it was gonna get up to, and I think if I had the wind behind me, I absolutely would have.
Yeah, for sure. What a rig, man. Lost my phone, but what a rig.
It happens, man.
Yeah, not too worried about it. It's just a thing. So we did hit the break point right before the golf access up here. And honestly, I'm impressed. I like this motor so far. 600 bucks on Marketplace. You can't beat the 20 minutes we just had.
It's got a decent amount of salt water in it.
That, nice. A little salt water in the tea.
Getting my electrolytes, that's all.
Yeah, but no, it licked 20 miles an hour. We are going against the wind, so maybe if we get a little backwind, we'll go a little faster, but it's quiet, it's responsive, it steers good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. But we're gonna go out and try to catch some redfish right now and some trout. I owe my neighbor some trout. I told him I'd bring him some. So at the very least, we gotta get a 14.
I owe the guy who welded my boat some fish as well, so.
That is true.
We're out here on a mission today.
Yeah, we're not having a, you know, playtime out here. We're on a mission. So we're about to hit the resume normal operation. So I'll get back to you when we get to the spot. Right now, I'm using the sabiki rig so we can see if we can just catch a couple pins. We already got a couple in the boat, and they're candy size for redfish and snook. So we just gotta get a couple more and see what we can do. Come on. Yeah! That's a donkey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you bring that to me. And
Dude, you
yucky!
caught a balloon.
Yucky!
We can't eat that.
No. Come on. You have to get them to shrink first, otherwise they sit there and float upside. Oh wait. Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Good job, little buddy. Hey, no skunk.
No skunk.
No skunk.
Right.
We got pins and a puffer fish. Dude, I just sabiki'd the smallest pin I've ever seen. Look at it compared to your fingernail. Holy cow. I felt some weight on my rod and I was like, dang. Dude, the Gheenoe just has us catch the weirdest things, man. Just like that we caught that mullet off the DOA. Well, Mitch and I went on a good redfish and snook hunt, but didn't catch nothing. We saw a few. We saw a huge snook coming out of one of the canals over here, but we spooked it, unfortunately. Well, I spooked it. It was Mitch's fish and I casted for it, I'm not gonna lie. But
it happened.
Yeah. We're gonna resort to trout fishing, which is what we do whenever we're done redfish and snook hunting. Then we come out to the flat out here.
Trout fishing is the greatest kind of fishing you'll ever do.
Literally.
That's all I'm saying.
Come out here 4 to 5, maybe 6 feet of water, and just throw out some artificials, and we're gonna throw some chunk bait and see what we can catch.
Fish.
Yeah.
Get that bitch up in here.
Get him. Get him.
Wow.
Finally. Trout.
A decent fish in the boat.
Look at that. Let's go. Let's measure it, even though it's definitely not tacos. But
no, that's like,
we'll try it.
That's 11.5 to 12 inches.
12 on the money. Look at that.
Man, I know my trout.
Yeah, he does. Bam. All right, let's put some more in the freaking boat today.
Let's get some bigger ones in the boat.
What you got?
A trout.
Bring it to Papa.
Oh, brother, that one might be a keeper.
First cast with the smoky shad. Oh my gosh, he's so. Let me get.
I don't think he's keeper. That's gonna be like 13, 14.
Oh, it's too close.
I'll catch another one.
Yeah, smoky shad.
Smoky shad, brother.
Thanks for playing. Goodbye. Man, we were on a rip back, getting super skinny. And Mitch was like, "Ah, give me the phone, give me the phone." And right when I handed him the phone, we hit bottom pretty good. Nothing crazy. Right now we're just trimmed the motor up, idled through, but it's probably a good 4 or 5 inches, nothing crazy. So we're just gonna skim on by back to the channel. We made it back to the channel and we've honestly reached boat hell. Freaking, this is when all the idiots come back in and we are getting the brunt of it for sure. Yep, we're gonna let everybody pass us so they can swamp us out. Unfortunate thing about having a Gheenoe, but yeah, we're clear now. Let's start boogieing. Come on, Hankai. Could have known better than to come out on the Saturday of Valentine's Day, just with all of these boats. But hey, we're just out here vibing. Whatever. We're going home. The pirate ship is back.
Dude, the pirate ship is back.
That thing is sweet. Well, after a long, hard day of fishing and this wonderful Hankai pushing us around, we're gonna go get a nice little beverage at the local bar on the water. So, let's do it. This guy's always barefoot. Hey man, we only go to places that allow no shoes and no shirts. Thing is beautiful. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing up on the trailer one-handed.
I can back up a trailer, but I am absolutely not driving.
Come on. Dang it. Oh, and the motor shut off. I thought I could do it one-handed with a camera. Ugh. Beautiful.